Hey guys, Teacher Amber here. So let's keep talking about our goals. This is video 2 out of 10. So if you haven't watched the first one, go back and start there. Take out those of you who have watched it, take out the list of goals you made last week or whenever you did this first video. So it should have one goal circled and the rest of the goals you cross them off. You are going to need your timer again. So go ahead and set it for 2 minutes. And let's talk about our goals. So the reason we want anything or have goals or just want anything is because of the feeling that we believe we will have once we have that thing, whether it's something material or an accomplishment. So this time when you pause the video, you're going to write down the feeling that you think each goal you wrote down will give you once you've accomplished it. So next to the one that you circled and all of the ones that you crossed off as well. So if one of my goals is make 5K a month, I would write down the feeling that I think I would have once I have it, which would be capable. A few examples to get your brain started thinking about different feelings: proud, free, capable, successful, accomplished, strong. As you write one feeling next to each one of the goals you listed, then you might start to see some patterns of the same feelings coming up again and again. So set your timer for 2 minutes, pause this video, and list one emotion you think you'll have next to each goal. Go. Okay, so what patterns did you notice? Were there some emotions that kept coming up for you? If so, make note of those emotions. The 3 that came up for me were strong, capable, and proud. Today we're going to look at where you are now before you achieve your goal. We're going to put this into Brooke Castillo's model to see why we haven't yet achieved our goals, which will help us in the process to achieving our goals. So let me just go over the model for those of you who don't know what it is. But this is the model, right? So we have our circumstance or our situation. In this case, our circumstance is our goal. We have a thought about that circumstance or a thought about that goal, and that thought creates our feelings. The feeling drives our action, and our action creates our results. So ultimately, our thought creates our results. If this is something that's new for you, stick with me. All right, so in the circumstance line, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and put in what your specific goal is that you circled. Mine is make 5K a month. When you think about that goal, right now, if you're thinking about that, what thoughts come up for you? And I'm sure maybe many thoughts come up for you. Just choose one. It doesn't matter which one. My thought is, one of the thoughts is, I can't do this. So when I am thinking, I can't do this, I feel incapable. So when you think this thought, whatever you wrote here, how do you feel? Go ahead and write that in the feeling. Okay, and then again, our feelings drive our actions. So when I feel incapable because I'm thinking I can't do this, that I can't make 5K a month, I don't take actions, right? Our negative feelings create negative results, which is opposite of what I used to believe. And maybe many of you believe that as well, that it's negative feelings that drive positive results. But actually, positive feelings create positive results. So when you're feeling incapable, or whatever the feeling is that you put, what do? When I'm feeling incapable, I don't I don't share as much. I don't send out as many emails. I don't get to work right away. I maybe move slower. I'm not doing as much. I may be avoiding work, looking through Facebook. So what are you doing, not doing, saying to others, thinking about the negative? You might be taking positive action too, but that would be another model, another thought. So hopefully I'm not confusing you too much, but just stick with me and follow these steps. If you have questions, let me know. So then when I don't share as much, I don't bring in 5K a month. So my goal is my circumstance. My goal to make 5K a month, I'm thinking I can't do this, which is what leads to my feeling of feeling incapable, right? When I feel incapable, I don't do as much. I maybe get slow moving, avoid doing some work, don't do as much. And then I create is that I don't bring in 5K a month. And so my thought mirrors my result. I think I can't do this, and I don't do it. I don't bring in 5K a month. Right? So hopefully that was clear for you. If you have any questions, please reach out. If it's new for you, you might be thinking, what is this lady talking about? But we will definitely be talking a lot more about models because they are awesome. And next week we will, this time we created the before model. Next week we are going to create the after model. What does your model look like once you've achieved your goal? So looking at what do you need to think, what do you need to feel, what actions do you need to take, and then from there we will continue making plans in order to achieve your goal. So stick with me, guys. This stuff is amazing. I'll see you next time in video 3 out of 10. Bye, guys.